Hey guys, what's going on? It's been so long since I've been on YouTube. I just took some time off and I was really busy at the salon. We also were in lockdown for a while, so I actually went away to Vancouver for a little bit, but I am back. And the first thing that I feel like talking about right now is the video where I talked about the pricing of a really good balayage and your budget for going blonde. That video seems to have triggered a lot of you, and I really feel compelled to make this video and talk about what I think about what's going on here. Some of the comments that have been coming up for this video, because I just logged into YouTube and I saw a new comment from someone saying that she found someone who can do her hair for cheaper. So I was like, do I do this as a podcast or should I just do a video? So here is the video. So someone had said, I asked at a salon today for a balayage and the hairdresser told me it would be $800 and an extra $120 for a haircut and one treatment. So a total of almost $1,000, and that's insane. And so I said, yep, it's art and it's expensive. And she writes back, I found someone else and they did an amazing job for only $250. I was relieved, LOL, just depends on who you go to. First of all, $250, okay, so two things here. If you're a professional hairstylist, you should never be charging $250 for a balayage, a really good balayage. Now, if you have short hair, if you don't have a lot of hair, sure, you're not gonna be using a lot of product, but the time it takes to create a really good balayage, including a shadow root, a root color here, and then another color melt here, and then the balayage that looks really Instagram worthy. I'm talking about hair color that looks like it's meant on Pinterest and it looks like that in real life without being photoshopped or edited. I'm talking about top-notch hair here. So this person said that they did an amazing job. Now I can't see her hair, so I don't know how good of a job this person did, but you know when you go to a stylist and you're like, they really didn't do a good job, or that stylist didn't really pay attention to me, or they rushed me, or I don't know why my color faded. She didn't really seem to care about my hair. So the frustration that a lot of stylists end up in, this kind of like bitterness that we end up in, is a direct result of not charging enough money for what we do. So this is a bit of a professional rant. If you are a professional stylist, you have to charge high prices in order to not only cover your product, cover your time, but also create profits for yourself. And we need to put money aside to go for education. Nowadays, there are balayage experts all over the world who are absolutely amazing. They are masters at what they do, and they charge not only a lot of money, but they really love their craft. What about the location of the salon that you went to? Maybe the person who's been doing it has been doing it for a really long time. So at the end of the day, guys, hair is art, especially hair color. It's a lot of chemistry, it's a lot of science, and it's a lot of work. I just want people to appreciate the kind of work that we do. You know, I've had clients come to me and say, they've come to me and they've complained about someone else not doing a proper haircut. Well, that person doesn't specialize in haircuts, so they're not getting the education. They are not passionate about it. They're probably not making any money doing it, so they probably hate it. They hate their job, because if you're not making a living wage, how are you supposed to enjoy your job? So that's really just, I'm just trying to show you the back end, the business back end. There was one person who said, I went blonde for many years. The price for the service and products is accurate. You cannot be cheap if you go blonde. 100%. You can't go cheap. You get what you pay for, you guys. You get what you pay for. Okay, someone said in Croatia we pay around $200 for everything you just said. That's mad. However, love the video. Thank you very much. So I just wanted to make that video to be completely transparent about how much you need to just put aside. You may not use the $1,000. You may only do $500. You may find someone who is working out of her basement but does an incredible job and keeps up with their education. Hair education, you guys, you have no idea how much we pay for hair education. So we take online courses. I'm always taking online courses. But sometimes, like, there are people who will put up classes, especially in the States, and we have to fly out and do hands-on classes. We don't just leave school and then we're just all done. No such thing. We don't just get out and and never keep up with the trends. Because hair is science, there's always new scientific discoveries coming out, and there's new products and new technologies coming out. So you guys have to understand that it's really science, it's chemistry, it's technology, it's keeping up with the trends. We have to pay for a lot of things out of pocket as well if we are salon owners or booth renters. So we pay for all of our subscriptions to Canva and all of like the booking stuff that we have to do, and our bookkeeping systems. We have to hire accountants. We sometimes have to hire lawyers. We have to pay for our phones. So I have my own personal number, and then I have a business number. So imagine if I'm not making enough money, how frustrated I would be. I would not be able to run a business. And then when I hate my job, I'm not going to enjoy coming in and doing your hair, and you're going to get a really bad haircut and a really bad color. It may not show in the beginning, but over time I've seen and I've worked with and I've worked for stylists who got stuck in a rut, and they never got out of their old school ways of doing hair. So they do hair very, very old school, and they end up becoming very bitter and very jealous of everyone who's doing a better job than them. So my advice to you is stick to the people who are very trendy. They're on trend. They love what they do. I don't know about you, but as a consumer, when I go to buy something, I really enjoy quality. I enjoy paying for something that I know is going to be a long-term investment, and I know quality when I see it. So for me, it's not just about the money. The money is just one part of it. It's the value of what I'm buying. So it really depends on your values and how much you value things. But that's for another conversation about values and money and how we spend our time and things like that. But I just wanted to put this out there as a response, as I haven't been on YouTube in forever, but I do plan on coming back now because I really miss making videos. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Let me know if this video helped, or if you guys have any questions. Let me know what you guys like spending your money on. Like, what is valuable to you? What would you like to be budgeting for? Maybe hair is not your thing. Maybe you shouldn't be budgeting for it. Maybe you shouldn't be going blonde. Maybe you should keep your hair dark. I'm like that because when I go blonde, it ends up being such a nuisance and so annoyingly expensive, and I hate the maintenance, and I'm just a very low-key person, and I didn't even think blonde looks good on me, so I just went dark. But I really like the dark hair because it's lower maintenance and it makes my hair look healthier and shinier. That's my perspective. Thanks for watching. Bye.